Okay, so to further cover alphas, you need to know something else. Okay, and over here is my primitives. I have to give you a brief rundown on how to move, scale, and rotate a primitive. Just click and drag it out and hit edit. Now, right now it's in Z space. If I go over and go to move, it's not going to allow me to move anything. If I go ahead and click edit and go to move, it allows me to move it. Notice the axis of this ball is tilted quite a bit. As soon as I see that, I know I better go to edit, and I hold shift, click somewhere in this Z depth space. When I go back to unclicking edit and go to move, you see now it's straightened out. When you're making alphas, it is very important that you get this down, or you'll make some oblong things. A ball doesn't really matter, but as soon as you get a square just a little bit tilted off, your alpha will be ruined. Okay, so that's how you move things. Scaling things, same thing. So I could scale, and I could scale in these bars right here to scale it this way. Or if I click and drag on the outside, I can scale it uniformly. Rotate, same thing. But now getting rotate to work is actually quite a trip, because actually rotating it around this way will not work too good until you grab right here and then it starts rotating. Okay, so it's in between these that work. Here now starts to work. Isn't that weird? So if you can't get rotate to work, grab it here and rotate it a little bit, and now you can pretty much rotate in all axes. It's still a little screwy, however. It, in my opinion, is so much better just to go back to edit and then rotate this way. Alright. Now that we have that, let's go and make a duplicate. Let's make a new object. Let's see how that works. Unclick edit and let's go make a new object. I have to show you one more thing. Click and drag out. Notice it's stuck to the object. Okay, and if I further go like that, it'll always stick to the last object made. And it's using its Z space to actually figure out the rest of the Z space. Okay, so let's go to move. And this time, instead of going in here moving like this, you also have to know how to move by clicking and dragging in the Z space area in and out of Z space. Okay, so that way you can stack items. Okay, so now I can rotate, I can move it this way, but now I learned it to move this way. Alright, and if you want to get rid of everything, just remember layer clear. Clears all, except for the last edited item. In that case, I have to unclick edit and then go to layer clear. Alright, so that's just a brief rundown on how primitives work. You're going to need to know that before I start teaching you alphas.